See, men gotta understand, bro. All the emotional switches gotta cut the fuck off. They gotta cut off, and all them shits gotta get checked out. Yeah. You gotta lean directly into your purpose and into your principles, and then when you do that, your community comes. That's how this should go. Specifically, we need foundational principles that's gonna allow us to navigate through life, right? So, like for example, my 7 principles is everything start with a vision, right? And then it take initiative, then it take consistency. Then you gonna get right, and then in the midst of consistency, you gonna run into the bullshit. Like say setting up the mics and shit, it could take us forever. Motherfucker just quit. Right? Mm-hmm. So now after that, you're going to need persistency, the ability to stay at it, right? Yeah. But then how do you be yourself? That's authenticity. You see what I'm saying? So all these things kind of guide you through, whether it's vision, whether it's initiative, vision, consistency, persistency, authenticity, and then it's ambition. You know what I'm saying? How can I now start that process all over again?
When you see men fall, don't laugh. Learn. Learn. Because you're on your way up. And the things that tempt people to fall, you and I are not free from that temptation, nor from the weakness that will cause us to stumble and fall. When you laugh at somebody else's fall, white or black, rich or poor, your enemy or your friend, you are laughing and opening a way for your own demise when you do that. Because to laugh and not learn, to make mockery and not to understand, is to make the same mistake yourself.
What about me would make you think that I care about your opinion of me? Your opinion of me is not the opinion that I have of myself. You ain't make me, so you can't break me. You didn't build me, so you can't kill me. You know what? God established me. So you ain't nothing you can do to me. Not a darn thing.
Nothing should be able to stop you. So when I see people talking shit about me, it only make me get up twice as hard as I would have got up if I ain't had nobody going against me. I kind of feed off of it. It's a war, you know what I'm saying? It ain't for the soft people. You gotta have tough skin for it. But even through any rap shit, when they try to burn me down, tell me I was losing, I stood still tall. I walked through the storm while it's raining, helling, there's fire coming out the sky.
Still balling.
Walking, we ain't gonna run, we ain't gonna panic, we ain't gonna run out of breath. As soon as the sun cleared back up, we shining. Just to walk through the storm. That's just how you gotta play. You know what I mean? That's what we live by, and that's what we was born into. We was born in this life as losers, starting off in the back. And we don't mind being behind, but we gonna win. We always gonna win. If you're in a bad position, you feel like you can't win, stay strong, stand up, keep your chin up, and walk. Don't panic. Never panic.
Biggest pivot was when I made myself the priority. I feel like since then, it's been an upward trajectory. That's the message that I like to try to give to the youth. Once I started pouring more inward, not only did I have more to share with others, I never get dehydrated now. You know what I'm saying? If you're not good, nothing that you do or create can be great. Like, you gotta take care of you first. And that's with everything. That's with parenting, that's with career, that's with love. You gotta make sure you in a state where you can provide and nurture for self before you provide and nurture for others in the world.
Like, be in control of your own shit, of your own creations. You know what I'm saying? Like, be a creator. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like when you create your shit, when you know what you want, I mean, don't let nobody get in between you and your creation. You know what I'm saying? If you want something, it got to be that.
Right.
You know
otherwise, opinions, too many opinions.
Yeah, otherwise, it ain't good because you know.
Yeah.
Nobody can tell you, you know what I'm saying?
Like, in order to make a change in your life, you gotta take a chance at some point. You can't just coast through this shit. I know even if you in a fucked up situation right now where you making just enough, you gonna have to find a way to take $50, $100 and take a chance on it. You gotta do something. You gotta make something happen because ain't nobody gonna come help you.
I swear to God, that's how it was. You can't be worried about nobody else. You trying to keep over somebody else, you always gonna fall off on your shit. You trying to keep over somebody else. You gotta stay in your whole lane and keep pushing, keep moving forward. Like this, bro, this is what I'm able to do. I'm finna do this shit till this shit work for me.
And I don't care what you do in life. If you don't have that mindset that you on a mission, nobody is gonna stop you, you're not gonna get to that level that you claim that you want to get to. All the greats got that mindset. Like, man, I'm running through you. You think Ryan Clark coming to crack you, he gotta think twice. He thinking, I'm about to run through you. Every time. It's no hesitation.
Right.
So he already made up his mind what he's gonna do. And once you make up your mind, you just gotta follow suit.
You gotta wake up one day and be like, you know what, man? I'm finna reach my maximum potential and turn up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, shit gotta start hitting you one day. Shit gotta hit you one day and be like, oh, it's time to turn up. Fuck what everybody talking about.
Whatever the fuck you trying to do, bro, if you really trying to do that shit, you gonna do it. And you ain't finna let shit stop you. You know what I'm saying? Mama, daddy, partner, none of that shit. You ain't finna let nobody stop you. Do what you really trying to do. Shit, man, you the only motherfucker can stop this shit.
Did nobody tell me that the steps back was part of the dance too?
Well, that shit was so smooth. I said, well, the step back was part of the damn routine. You thinking these 2-3 step back is you failing?
Yeah.
No, that's part of the dance, man.
Facts.
I said, we got down with that one.
That's the hardest shit though.
It's about knowing you're gonna leave one day. And you know when you leave, the only way you're gonna be fulfilled is if you know you gave everything you had.
Really though.
And you emptied yourself here. And you left it all here because it's temporary and you got a moment, you know?
Right.
So I think that for me it's like, I got kids, I got a daughter and a son.
Right.
So, you know, you gotta factor in your kids. You can't just all the way commit yourself to your cause.
Right.
You know, you gotta make sure that you're there for your kids. But outside of that, I want to be in this thing until, you know, I'm out of energy, till I don't have nothing left to contribute.
Right.